This is Woolwax lanolin undercoating. This is something I use every year on both my Jeep and my wife's Jeep. And it's basically the same stuff as fluid film, if you guys have ever used that. And this is a little bit thicker than fluid film, so it helps prevent washing off during the winter when you're rinsing your vehicle off with a pressure washer, that sort of thing. It just helps it last longer. And usually if I coat it in the fall, it'll get me through at least the winter, sometimes longer. And right now it's about 65 degrees out, but you can kind of see the consistency of it. Basically this is what they put in a lot of hand lotions for all the gals out there. So you can buy it in spray cans, aerosol cans, you can buy it in a gallon bucket, you can buy it in a 5-gallon pail. You can buy this kit. It comes with 4 bottles, and this is the professional spray gun. The tip on it is adjustable. Not affiliated with the company at all. This is just, I've had this for like 5 years, and I just keep refilling the bottles every year. I use it on my snow blowers. When I put my rototiller away, I undercoat that because it doesn't hurt anything. It's all natural. It's the best part about it is right down here on the can, it says not hazardous under OSHA regulations. So it's not like you got to worry about getting it on anything. And if you do get it on your hands, it just makes your hands baby soft. So I'll take you guys out now and I'll show you my Jeep that I've undercoated for the last, well, since I got it new in like January of 2020. I did it midwinter. But you guys can see how it's built up on there, how it's basically formed like a protective shell. And the nice thing about this stuff, as opposed to like rubberized undercoating, is it's self-healing. So if you get it on there, it'll even migrate into like some of your pinch welds and things like that between your sheet panel joints. Okay, so I got you guys set up so you can see the tie rod end, track bar, left front suspension. Basically, just give you guys an idea of what this stuff looks like. So you can kind of see how it's kind of icky to work with if you do have to work on your vehicle, but personally, I'll take that over the rust, living in the Rust Belt. But it forms this nice layer, and I haven't sprayed this since fall of last year. And you can see over here where there's some that's a little on the wetter side, and it's still holding on there. And you can just see how little rust there is and how much it actually protects. I mean, you look around all your edges here, your welds, all the sharp edges where it typically rusts. I've got a little bit on the U-joint, got a little bit here on the end of the tie rod end, but I should say the panhard rod. But yeah, it's it stays on there pretty good. And actually, I'll bust out the pressure washer and show you guys how hard it is to wash it off. Okay, so this is up against my electric 1700 PSI pressure washer. Okay, so here you can see that even after I worked at it for a while, it did wash off. I just had to work at it a little bit, but you can even still see how the water's still beating up on it and still got that little bit of that greasiness to it. So even though it does wash off, it's still somewhat protected. Alright, I want to give you guys a look at the frame on my Jeep. I know this isn't the best. The lighting's pretty poor. My driveway's covered by a lot of shade at the moment. But you can kind of see just how oily, how much it protects against all the salt and stuff. And like I said, this is all from last year. This isn't anything that I did recently. And then show you the frame up by the driver's side. I even got it on the shocks, front drive shaft, pretty much anything under the vehicle that could rust. I don't know if you guys can even see like the bottom of the tub outside the frame. And then I even did inside the frame with an extension wand, and so they do sell those, and they have a 360-degree nozzle on the end of the extension wand, and you can get them 24 inches length, so you can slide them right in the holes in the frame. You can slide them in holes in the body and undercoat inside and out. And I think the last gallon of fluid or Woolwax I just bought was just under $60 with free shipping.